As all of you already know, many TikTokers get famous either by having no talent, like Bricky Hill, by having a family to exploit,
Sunday Fun Day with 10 of our kids at Build-A-Bear Workshop. Step 1 is to pick out which bear they want. It's a really hard choice. There's so many cute ones. Next, they picked a sound and a scent to go in it. Time to fill their new friend with stuffing.
or by putting in the hard work to make it to the top, by being a big sister.
I have this really big secret that I've been keeping from my family, and I think now's the time to tell them.
Whoa, I'm seriously impressed by the talent and dedication to her craft in that 12-second video.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
However, what if I told you that there was a mother out there that not only has zero talent, but also has a family she takes advantage of, and is also related to a mega famous TikToker with over 16 million followers? Any guesses as to whom I'm talking about? Some of you may already know it based on the thumbnail of the video, but for those that don't know, it's a TikToker that goes by the name of Princess May, a baby mama with 5 kids who has over 1 million followers on TikTok. I sadly stumbled across this baby mama's page a few days ago, and I have to say that my first impressions of her were not great.
Run your shit, bitch!
As you can see, she has the usual TikTok cringe that is just as painful to watch as it is to set yourself on fire. However, Princess May is not the usual TikToker, as I believe she has a unique set of circumstances that make her easily one of the most hateable content creators. For starters, she got famous and rich by basically being related to one of the biggest stars on TikTok, Bretman Rock, who is her older brother. For those unfamiliar with Bretman, he got his start by making vines and eventually went into other realms, like he's mainly known for being a beauty influencer now. The dude has even got his own makeup collection and had his own MTV reality show at one point. Here's some of the highlights.
Oh my god, Bert, you have a fat ass!
I know. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
5, 2, yes!
I don't know how people watched that full episode. I made it about 11 seconds. But, as you can see here, Princess May could be summed up as Bretman Rock's sister. It's not like the MTV reality show is about Princess May. It's called MTV Following Bretman Rock. She's just a side character that got a big fat paycheck out of it probably. Now, some of you may be thinking, who cares, and thinking that I'm as dumb as an ape. And what I would say to that is it should bother you when people get put on a pedestal for just being related to someone. It's not like she has any special skill, talent, or even anything remotely interesting about her. Her last name is just Rock.
Shut up, bitch!
I mean, take Kylie Jenner for instance. I can't believe I'm giving her credit, but she at least started a business, Kylie Cosmetics, that's worth like $1 billion. She's related to pretty famous families, and she at least did something noteworthy. But when I look at Princess May and try to find something of value she did, it's not there. Instead, I just see a trashy mother making TikToks and living off her brother.
I need a sugar daddy to come pay my bills. Pay my bills.
If I saw my own mom doing this, I'd think I'd say goodbye and FedEx myself somewhere. Hell, her kids should seriously be thinking about that. Let's look into this actually. I'm 5'9", so 69 inches for height. I'd guess 25 and 20 for length and width. I'm not a big guy, 145 for weight. Ship date, this would be an urgent situation to get out of. Let's keep today's date. All right, how much are we talking here? Shit, I'd be screwed. Never mind. Anyways, to get back on track here, there are people that absolutely love Princess. Just look at these comments. People adore this girl. Most people just compliment her on her brown nose, her black hair, how pretty she is. Yeah. I don't get it personally, and I find it kind of odd, but I'm not here to talk about the ones that love her. I'm here to talk about the ones that don't like what she does, and oh boy, we got those too. Now, what most people hate on her for is the fact that she not only films her 5 kids and subjects them to the internet for clout and fame, which is bad already, but also for the fact that she had those 5 kids with not 1, not 2, but 3 different guys.
Stop it. Get some help.
It's honestly sad, lol. I saw a comment a while back on a post of hers asking why pop out 2 kids for someone with no ring, and she replied something along the lines of, everything is in God's timing. Like, girl, what? Having children with 0 commitment is not God's timing. I pity her children. They're growing up in a broken home. Another Reddit user commented, she is insanely uneducated. She did grow up in poverty, but now that she has the money, she should have invested in her intelligence. Instead, she just collected baby daddies. It's sad. Yep. Pretty crazy, and I would say immature. She's only 24, and 5 kids with 3 guys is a pretty bad ratio. Oh, and you might be wondering the logistics to all this. Like, 24, 5 kids, 3 guys?
Something ain't right.
Well, the first kid she had was when she was only 16. I'm not going to pass judgment here, as that's a pretty difficult situation to be in. And personally, hopefully you can tell by the sound of my voice, but I'm a guy. However, you would think that when someone gets pregnant in their teens, that they would learn the importance of not doing it again. Maybe waiting until they've settled down and found the right guy. But Princess May is
A damn fool.
She instead thought it was a good idea to pump out another kid with a different guy that goes by the name of Mr. Wontons on Instagram. And she most definitely chose the wrong guy here, as he did some pretty terrible things to her allegedly. There was a video circulating a couple years back that shows Mr. Wonton physically pushing Princess May after they got in an argument. Completely uncalled for and disgusting. And there was also another video that circulated on the internet where Princess May walked in on Mr. Wonton when he was with another girl. Now, I don't know what they were doing, but it looked like they were getting their freak on. But yeah, as you can expect, they broke up eventually. And now Princess May is with another guy. And I just hope it works out, especially for the children's sake. They have already had 3 kids together, and one was born this past December, so maybe that's a good sign. I don't know though. I'm an idiot, to be honest. Also, at this rate, Princess May might just break the record for most children birthed by one woman. The world record is 69, all of them sharing the same mother and father, Valentina Vaseline and Fyodor Vaseline. So you go, girl. You're on your way. Kidding. You actually need to get your life figured out. Listening to criticism might be a good place to start. So if you're watching Princess May, hi, and here's some life advice for you. Number 1, stop having kids with strangers. Number 2, stop having more kids with strangers. And 3, maybe just stop having kids in general. You need to settle down a little bit. But yeah, that should be a good start for you, Princess. All right, guys, that will be it for me. I'm heading out to go eat shit food. See ya.